Hello everybody, I'm Blazer and Rebecca and welcome back to Backstage Pass, and we just met this lady, Madeline. It's like, oh, I don't want someone who trained under their mommy. And then Matthew, don't tell me. A tall, slender figure appears at the door. Knew it!
Yes, Mother.
Unexpected plot twist! Mother? I clasp my hands over my mouth to keep from screaming. That shy kid is related to this woman? Madeline waves him over.
This is your new makeup artist, Sean Gooden. She works with Lloyd Newton. Isn't that exciting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're only liking me because I work with Lloyd Newton. Kiss ass.
Come greet her.
Hi. Long time no see. Matthew glides across the floor towards me. His steps are as perfect and precise as his mother's. Hi? I offer him a handshake. He takes my hand in his and lifts it to his lips. With a gentle bow of his head, he kisses the back of my hand. What the hell?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Gooden. I look forward to working with you.
What? He releases my hand slowly.
Alright, now that introductions are out of the way, let's get to work.
Yes, Dale turns to Madeline.
Let's look over the plans for today's shoot, shall we? I'm sure Sean can handle her side of the job.
I hope I can. Madeline hesitates for a moment before falling down to the shooting area. She's still unsure about me? Well, screw her. I turn to Matthew. This way, I guess.
I'm in your capable hands.
Okay. Matthew sits at the makeup station with a single fluid motion. He looked at me expectantly. I begin to work in silence. He sits calmly, following each of my requests to turn his head or close his eyes. Is this the same guy? Everything he does has a cool, polished air to it. Is this really the same guy who was tripping all over himself at the mall the other day? I don't know if I should. I don't know. I don't want to ask about his girlfriend. Talk about the mall, I guess. Hey, about the other day?
What about it?
Jeez, okay, attitude! Matthew looks at me in the eye coolly. Wow, what the hell? I just wanted to say sorry, you know? I mean, you kinda seemed,
I wasn't.
He glances at his reflection in the mirror.
Are you finished?
Jeez. Yeah.
Thank you for your excellent work.
Matthew stands and silently returns to the shooting area. I follow, trying hard not to look too confused. Madeline is currently scrutinizing my work. After several agonizing seconds, she nods her approval. Dale looks visibly relieved. I get the feeling she's a hard woman to please. Matthew takes his place in front of the camera and poses with a practiced ease. Dale snaps a few photos, and Matthew picks a new pose. Unlike Adam, Matthew needs no coaching from Dale. Every move he makes is elegant and comfortable. The Photoshop proceeds quickly with a sense of learned efficiency. Madeline occasionally calls out commands, but Matthew carries most of the power himself. In front of the camera, he looks so calm and in control. Wow, he really is a professional. Dale lowers his camera.
Take 5.
Matthew nods and leaves the set. Madeline takes the opportunity to approach me. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I love your work, honey. You're very talented for someone your age.
Thanks?
No wonder Lloyd chose you to work on his show. That's very exciting, isn't it?
I decided not to mention that I only worked with Lloyd because he was desperate. If she's choosing to extend on an olive branch, I'll take it. It was interesting.
I heard they don't have a full cast for the show yet. Did Lloyd mention who was handling the casting?
He hasn't said anything about it. Madeline purses her lips thoughtfully.
Well, next time you see him, you might mention that Matthew is undergoing acting training.
And there's the sales pitch. I shrug. Sure, next time I see him. When am I ever going to see him again? Madeline's expression resembles that of a satisfied cat that has finally put a mouse out of its misery. Jeez! Best description!
Oh, you are so sweet.
Yes, unlike some people. Matthew returns and Madeline immediately turns her attention back to him. Now that she's secured a promise from me, she ignores me for the rest of the photo shoot. Honestly, the lack of attention comes as a relief. The photo shoot draws to a close and Madeline and Dale inspect the photos together. I return to the makeup station to gather my things and find Matthew there picking up bits of loose trash and throwing them away. Oh, hey, want some help with that? Really? He turns to me and his face lights up red. Wow.
No, I can handle this.
Well, now you don't even know what kind of person you are anymore. So it is the same guy I met at the mall. He begins to fill with his vest, absent-mindedly buttoning and unbuttoning it.
You must think I'm a terrible person.
Well, no, I was just very confused, actually. He casts his eye toward the ceiling.
Well, when I'm in work mode, I get really focused, you know?
Okay, that was his work mode, apparently. I do.
Oh, right. Sorry. I didn't do anything offensive, did I?
No, you just it seemed very strange to me, that's all. Weird, yeah, but not really offensive. Although I don't know why you treat me like a stranger.
Oh, Mom doesn't like it when I meet new people, especially girls.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a feeling your mother doesn't like a lot of things.
She thinks they'll only try to use me, so I kinda didn't tell her about you.
Ah! Actually, yeah, that would probably make sense, actually. Ah, well, I have a guess where his fear of women comes from. Yes! It's his mother! What about your girlfriend?
Nicole's an exception.
Is she the daughter of a famous director or something?
What? No!
Matthew frowns for a moment before realization hits.
She wanted you to introduce me to a director, didn't she?
Yeah, I don't know how to break it to you, but Lloyd's new show hasn't been greenlit yet. There's a good chance it won't even happen.
That's okay. I like modeling, but I've never been that interested in acting.
Oh good, that seems to be a guilt trip or two. Matthew laughs.
You felt guilty?
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, it's sort of like making a promise knowing I can't keep it. And I wouldn't want to get your hopes up for something I can't deliver.
That's nice of you. You're really nice.
Aw. Yes, shame you have a girlfriend, though. So are you.
Oh, thanks.
Matthew, we're leaving now.
Oh, yeah. A brief look of panic flashes across Matthew's eyes.
I have to go!
Yeah, go. Yeah, I know. Take care.
You too!
Dale approaches me as I watch Madeline lead her son out the door.
Ah, congratulations. You survived.
Well, yeah, now I can see what your issue was. It wasn't so bad. He sighs and fiddles with his camera.
Madeline was a professional model for many years. She insists her children follow that path.
That's kind of stupid, though.
And while I appreciate that she wants them to succeed, her stunning lack of trust in my skills is grating.
Yeah, I can see why. I think my connection with Lloyd seemed married to more to her than my actual abilities.
Hey, if it gets her to like you, then it gets her to like you. It's not easy to impress Miss Midnight herself.
Very true. Midnight?
Madeline Midnight, original face of the Midnight Cosmetics line.
That was the original Midnight Girl? I use a lot of her products.
You and every other professional in this city. Anyway, good work today. Hope you don't mind if I call on you for future assignments.
I'd be honored if you did.
Then I'll be seeing you around. Take care, Sean.
See ya. Later. Today was a good work day. I earned $300! Holy crap! Sleeping time. studying. I find Ben at one of the tables playing absentmindedly with an empty coffee cup. Hey! He looks up and gives me a quick salute.
Ciao.
What are you working on?
I'm not sure yet. It seems like I should be able to take advantage of the space between the bottom of the cup and the table.
He turns the cup a few times over his hands and finally sets it aside.
It'll come to me.
He reaches into his pocket and brings out a few worn bills.
Here's your payment for a job well done.
I accept the money from him and count it out quickly. $75? Are you sure? I mean, you weren't working for free, weren't you?
There were still tips, and a promise is a promise. If it makes you feel that bad, consider it in advance.
They want you back?
Very much so. I got offered a regular gig.
Congratulations! You're moving up in the world. Ben casually brushes off the comment.
It's a start. Pay is merely decent. The biggest benefit is having a captive audience with a high turnover rate. Good way to reach a lot of people from across the country, so it's a worthwhile trade-off.
Sounds like you've thought this through. He nods and absentmindedly returns to filling with the coffee cup.
It's one of several scenarios I've plotted for my career.
You planned this?
Not precisely. I considered it was a possibility, and I planned what I'd do if it came to pass.
So what's the big plan then?
Meet as many people as possible. Target the ones who look like they're media or social organizers. Continue to work the streets to expand opportunities. In other words, keep working. Don't slow down. Continue to work the streets to expand opportunities. In other words, keep working. Don't.
He nods, pleased with himself. What happened there?
Everything is right on schedule. I don't know when they'll want me next, but I'll contact you.
Sounds good to me. Thank you. What was that face? Okay, the fatigue's going up quite a bit. Okay, geez. Okay, the fatigue went up quite a bit. I head for another jog around the campus. Thankfully, the weather is still warm. As I near the library, I see someone familiar sitting on a bench. Oh, hey, you're the guy who runs freshman tutoring on Mondays. Oh, Alvin?
Alvin, and you're Sean, right?
Yeah. That's right. You remember me?
Our last parting was fairly recent, and I do try to remember the names of all my students.
Aw. What are you reading? Alvin looks down at the book in his hands.
It's a book of recreational math.
Okay. He laughs and looks at the ground.
I guess I'm kind of a nerd.
Have you met me? Nothing wrong with that.
And what are you up to?
Just exercising. Gotta stay healthy.
Good for you. Keeping all the senses sharp.
That's the idea.
I won't keep you.
See you around.
Fare thee well.
Okay, I like him. Probably sleep. Sounds nice. It's very nice to sleep in all day. Okay, fatigue is 0. And money is $525. Holy crap. I say we get some. Let's actually blog a bit. Study a bit. Do some sleeping for the noon. Some more sleeping for the noon. And some work. Ready to go? Hit OK.
Today we'll be discussing character archetypes in medieval literature.
Okay, and we'll get to that in the next part. See ya!